And hello YouTube, this is Wicked Googly and we're playing some more Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition with our evil sorceress character. Our group is pretty beat up. We've been wandering the map. We've got a pretty good amount of it done. There is still a small section through the slime. We got interrupted partway through. We came and we looted this room over here with the throne on it. And by doing so, we were teleported, and now we've got to make our way back. All in all, we do a lot of reloads. I do die a lot, or get characters needlessly wounded. But I think if you compare that to the beginning, the first episode of this run through, or if you even compare it to my solo campaign, it's actually been a lot less reloading. So that's a good sign. But as you can see, I'm running around with a mostly dead party because I'm too stubborn to constantly reload. Or I'm too stubborn to heal myself up and sleep all the time. I really hate games with rest features. And like this. This was a bad idea. My wizard's running up front. My archer's right up here in the ghoul's face. And my wizard barely made it out of there alive. And my other wizard died. That's my own lazy playing. For one, I wasn't expecting ghouls to be right there. It's been a weekend since I played last, a weekend plus 2 days. So I'm definitely a little bit rusty, a little bit lazy. Okay, right off the bat. Wizard, get out of there. Wizard, get out of there. And Kagain is hurt again right off the bat. Let's heal him up. Do I have any healing spells left? No, I didn't think so. Never hurts to check. Let's drink one more potion. Being in the high 20s isn't the greatest, but it helps me know that I'm not going to get killed in one hit. Oh, those were some very successful arrows. Good job, team. Where'd that other ghoul die at? There he is. Ooh, a Melf's Acid Arrow. Let's give this scroll to Zar, provided that he's not full. He doesn't need that. He can put a wand here. Zar, have a scroll. It's one you don't know. And he actually successfully copied it. Which is great because that is a level 2 spell. He only has Web, and Stinking Cloud. He didn't actually have a single spell that provided damage, so now he does. I'm pretty sure I've found Melf's Acid Arrow previously, but he fails nearly every scroll I try and copy with him. And I don't bother to reload when I do that, because Zar is not transferring over to any future versions that I decide to play. So it really doesn't matter too much if he succeeds in this game or not. Oh, that's bad news, Kagain. Time to kite him around. And the kiting failed miserably. Come on, before Kagain dies. We got some useful spells here. Magic Missile, that's pretty useful. Melf's Acid Arrow, also useful. Let's use the Melf's Acid Arrow. Let's use a Magic Missile. Let's whittle this stuff down. Okay. Now we can kill that thing. the wizards not getting in the way. Please. Alright. Well, that went pretty well. I think Kagane only got hit once, if even that. So that could have went a lot worse, but I'm glad that it went as well as it did. So we've got some more ooze stuff to sift through. Wow, my gem container is full. Wow, wow, wow. Well, part of the reason being I have all these dumb ward stones in there, but it is definitely time to head back and start selling stuff. If that's the case. Let's see. So, a few more darts for Uzar. Now, I'm not quite sure. It's just this door over here left. I didn't have any other place to go that I haven't gone already. I've gone through all the... No, I've got one secret door over here, I think. But I don't think that secret door is going to lead me to anything finite, anything that's going to advance the story along. Alright, Montron. I can graphically see through the wall. I know there's a secret here. Do I really have to walk over that slime to spot it? Yeah. Oh, not what I wanted to find. Okay, everyone start fighting that. Wizard. Let's speed this process up. He's throwing darts of wounding, so that's okay. Montron, get out of there before you get killed. Well, it looks like Kagane's been hit a few times. Let's get another magic missile in there. Alright. Success in my book. Okay, Kagane. Time to run through here and see what we got. 2 potions. And a Wand of Lightning. Okay, the Wand of Lightning was definitely worth it. And one of the sad things is that I don't like blasting off quite so many magic missiles, is because then when I do finally end up deciding to rest, that's less to identify spells I have to identify all the treasure that I've found. Okay, let's check one more time with the ghost to make sure he doesn't have anything new to say. You found the room that gives direction, but you're not done yet. This was not yet clear to understand the path of the blah blah blah. Okay. Yours already said that before. Pretty sure I've read that before. So we've just got this one door down here. And we do not have the wardstone apparently to get through it. Yet I'm not quite sure where that would have been. We dealt with the engine. We dealt with all the slimes. I'm pretty sure I... That's interesting. appear to me there's everything's been done. So let's go back. And this way we can go back and sell some stuff. There's a vendor up here. He's not the greatest of vendors, but I can at least unload the gems. Come on, slowpokes. I want boots of speeds for everybody. Look at that pathing. Just stuttering behind. Okay, and I may decide to rest right here as well. For the opportunity to identify as much stuff as possible. Oh, we've got a helmet and a shield. I'm not selling that, so I don't need to identify anything that I don't plan to sell. Who has my highest lore value? And where do I even see that? Should be under skills. Lore 10. 10. Lore 21. 7. 33. Okay, so you want to give anything to Czar to potentially identify it. Alright, so I can't put the one there, really. None of that he could identify. Well, I doubt he can identify that. The shield, maybe. Flame tongue, I doubt. Yeah, the shield he could. Oops. Okay. That was successfully identified. Anything not identified, I have to use a spell to identify. Okay, the rest of his magic items are just arrows. His are also just arrows. Books. When did I pick up books? And the key. Definitely don't need those either. Well, you should be able to identify that. Surprise. He can't identify these swords because those should just be +1s. Alright. What is this? I thought it was a staff. It is. Staff of Striking +3. Why does it have a 20 on it? Does it really have some kind of charges? Each attack made with the staff uses a charge. Holy crap. Yeah, I don't want to keep that. I'll blow through that like nothing. Oh, and then I hit drink potion. No. Don't drink potion. Thank you. The stuff I want to sell. Probably the shield because I believe it's cursed. Oh. Alright, so let's quickly browse through our spells. Make sure that's what I want him to have. Healing. Bunch of hold persons. Healing. Alright, looks good. Give it a quick... I do not have all my party members. Oh, I guess it counted that I drank the potion. So now what? I'm going to be running around cursed for a few seconds. She got cursed and now she's morale failure running. And I gave her a book and now she's overly heavy. She's... Oh, come on. Snap out of it. Yeah, scroll of remove curse. Blindness, protection. I do have remove curse. Not that I really need to do this, but when else am I going to use that scroll? Wow, it didn't work. I'm not quite sure. Maybe the spell wasn't meant to work with this kind of curse. Because it's not really a cursed item, it's a cursed spell. Maybe Dispel Magic will work. I've got one Dispel Magic spell. Oh, that didn't work either. You have anything useful? I can bless you, command you, silence you. They can't just have you wandering around like this forever. I really don't want to reload out of impatience. And have to go through all my inventory again. Let's see, where was the last... Yeah, the... Alright, well... I guess we're reloading back here. Is that before or after I ran back in to get this stuff? Does he have the potions on him? Yes, he does. Alright. Potions away. Alright, well, we gotta go back out of here. I guess before I talk to her, I can do the... sorting through equipment. Okay, what other things was he able to identify? The shield. He was able to identify the hammer, his sword. I think that's about it. Fully heals the imbiber, causes the imbiber to run at the first sign of trouble. Well, there was no sign of trouble, so... it curses you to just run around forever. You get +1 dex. So this is just a +1 buckler that also gives you +1 dex. Interesting. I would consider giving it to Montron here, but I value the missile protection from a large shield more than the +1 dex. Can I identify anything else? No. Okay, spells. Do I need to go back through and check spells? No, I think we're okay. We rested, found a ghoul, and he gave us a free scroll of stinking cloud. Try that again. Oh, another dream. Which means another ability. So I have 2 horrors now. That definitely makes the rest worth it. Let's go through and heal people first. Big heals to those that are the most hurt. I would consider healing the wizards last, even though they're pretty hurt, because they do have drain spells that will heal them a little bit, and for the most part, they kind of stay out of combat. So let's get these others into the green. Kagain does heal, but the healing is so slow, he really only does it when he sleeps. So he's still deserving of a good heal spell. Okay, and let's go through and see if we can't identify some more stuff. Inventory full. Okay. Is there anyone I can even give stuff to anymore? So he's pretty much full. He can take 1. He's full. He can take 3. So 1, she should be able to take at least a key. Okay, remember, identify the things first that I want to sell. All these robes. I don't want to sell the ones, don't want to sell swords or arrows. So, should be okay. Oh, I forgot I had this necklace. Oh, it is fireballs or something like that. Fire blast. It does 66 fire, but it counts as missile blast. So is it really going to be a fireball? Yeah, area effect, 30-foot radius. Okay. Well, it's like a necklace of fireballs. We got a sling. +3 sling. Pretty good. That is the +3 one. Okay. So she doesn't need that one anymore. He's got a wand to identify left, but that's low priority. I never use those wands. Ah, yes. So we've got causes Baldur to go berserk. Can only be removed with curse. And +1 sword, +2 versus regenerating, +3 using cold, and +4 versus undead. So this is going to be similar to an undead sword, but it would be even better because the sword versus undead is only +3. So we'll give him the fire sword. And I don't know if Montron can even use long swords. Short sword, no, he can't. So that the +3 versus undead sword, we could give that to Kagain to carry around instead of this +1 flail. A non-magical longsword? Why am I even carrying that junk? Alright. I think that's pretty good. Let's go out of here and sell this stuff. Go up here. To the long walk again. I don't think there's that much left of Durlag's tower. I probably don't need to go sell all this stuff to clean up my inventory. But it's getting to the point where I've only got about 1 slot per character, if even that much. And it saves a lot of time. Every time I pick up an item, I have to play the inventory sort game, especially when even the gem bag is full. And it's just easier to spend this few minutes and go sell stuff. I've been saving it along the way this time, so even if I screw up and curse somebody, I won't have to do it over again. Now, I've got 4 more identifies left, possibly. I'm going to save those 4 for potential magic missiles. What can I do for you? Can you do for me? Alright, let's sell stuff. Get rid of the flail, get rid of the short sword, get rid of the short sword. Get rid of bracers and bracers. Get rid of +1. Gem, gem, gem. Gem, gem. Gem. Okay, let's open that. Now, it could be possible that because this guy is right at the entrance, he's not going to give me the price that I would get if I went back to, like, town, per se. But I've never really checked that. I mean, 875 for this ruby ring. 100 for the pearl. I think that's pretty standard. I think that's the same as the other vendors. But I know a lot of player campaigns or real life DMs that would feasibly do that, or even other games, as the cost of convenience. Okay, keep the ones. What do we got here? Non-magical scimitar, plate, buckler, chain. Don't need any of that. Don't need that battle axe anymore. Don't need the rings. Don't need the scimitar. I don't need icing death, I'm sorry. But I'm going to keep it anyways, because it's a +3. And just in case I run into something you need a +3 to deal with, the World's Edge. It is a +3 two-handed sword. I want to keep the +3s. This leather has a cool name, Karaja's Life and Death +3. It's just leather, but it actually, armor class 5, I would say that's actually chain or splint rather than leather, so pretty cool. It's still only AC 5. The Warhammer is really cool. It does the lightning damage, but Warhammers just do such weak damage. I probably won't really be using it. I don't want to go berserk. There are reasons to go berserk. Monsters with charming effects and stuff like that, it can make you immune to them. So I believe. Not a reason to keep around a cursed weapon, though. Auber, Traveler's Robe, leather, robes. Ordinary longsword. Get rid of the Staff of Striking, because it's got charges. I don't like stuff with charges generally. Leather, sling. A whole bunch of bolts. Now, what does he have for sale? He's got a wand of fireballs. 69,000 for a wand of fire? I don't think so. I've got 98. And I'm well through a big chunk of the game. Alright. Thanks a lot, buddy. A little bit more inventory management then. Let's give the wands to the wizards. Let's give these bags back to Montron. Let's give the swords to the people that need swords. And the bolts to the guy who actually uses them. What is this? Champion strength. She definitely needs that. Protection from evil. Alright. Some worthless wands, some worthless books. He's got the fire robes on. Those aren't even the best robes. I probably shouldn't have sold some of those other robes. I could probably sell this cup too, but it... Yeah, I think I'll go back and sell it if I can. Let's give the two-handed sword to the two-handed sword user. So he's full of arrows. I've got three things left to identify. And 4 potential spells to do it with. Okay, 5 potential things to identify. 6. Plenty of things to identify still. Let's sell the cup. And let's get back to the dungeon. So there has been longer episodes in the past, surely, and we didn't do a whole much. We killed a few ghouls, a few carrion crawlers, walked around confused, not knowing what to do, and wasted a lot of time selling stuff twice. But I think this is a good spot to end it, and we'll start the next episode fresh and exciting. Provided that we can find out what to do next. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.